Yeah.
That was an interesting noise you just made.
That was a yawn thing.
Yeah.
Yawn thing.
It's funny if you like stick out your tongue slightly while you sneeze, it'll sound like the most weird thing ever, and then you'll like spit like a mile.
I feel like I'd probably bite my tongue if I did that.
Yeah, that'd probably not be a good idea.
I like how that's what our commentary is boiled down to. It's
God,
like, what else do we
interesting game
say?
to
What else do we
commentate.
say about this game at this point? It's like,
Man, these Sparks levels sure are. They sure do
These
exist.
sure are a thing that happen.
and it's like at this point, I was already frustrated with the 2 Spyro levels I played. I already had to play through a Space Age Speedway like 8 times to get all the gems and get all the fairies. And
What a
so,
pain.
like, at this point, I just want this fucking level to be over with so I could finish this crappy game and move on to the good Season of Flame.
Well, you know, I didn't really want to talk about this, but there is the other major issue I have with the reignited trilogy at the moment.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what it is.
It turns out that it's like they just mentioned on Destructoid or whatever that Spyro 2 and 3 are going to be a separate download, and only Spyro 1 comes on disc.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know the last game that tried that did that?
Okay, so you're gonna bring out
boy.
Pro Skater 5,
Yeah.
like you did on Twitter,
God.
and I did send a tweet, but I don't think it went through. The reason that they did that for Pro Skater 5 was their license, their Tony Hawk license, was about to expire. So, like, at the last minute, they said, hey, let's make one more game before this expires so we can make quick buck. But, oh no, we don't have enough...
They made the framework for the game and then patched the actual, like, content in afterwards so that they could release it for license.
I know that.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But...
So I really don't think that that's the case here, because Activision
it's
owns
definitely not
the
that.
Spyro IP.
And yeah, I can see where that's coming from.
No, it's just Activision being Activision, really.
I mean, probably, I think King K put it pretty well on his Twitter. Basically saying that they're trying to make physical games irrelevant so that they can get full price every time. And this is kind of like the first step to doing that is basically, well, we'll put some of the game on the disc, and then we'll put the rest of it as a download. So you have to buy the game at full price to get all
the
3
other
games.
thing is, like, once the PlayStation Network servers go down, you have essentially a useless game. It's like, it's...
Yeah, you have Spyro 1.
Isn't it lovely how you can still buy Spyro 1 to 3 on PS1 and still play them as is all these years later? I mean...
Right. Even through, like, the PS3 or PS Vita's online stuff.
I don't know, I'm not gonna say... I'm not saying this is a make or break factor, I'm just saying I'm just a little bit wary about this.
Yeah, like, I hate to support a business practice like that, because fuck Activision, honestly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've been really looking forward to this game, and it's like the whole reason I'm even considering buying a PS4.
So, you know, whatever happens, we can only hope for the best.
Yeah, I just hope the game is good, regardless of all the bullshit. I mean, I'm sure it will, you know? Like, it'll be good. I just hope that it can exceed my expectations, but...
Activision can put, like,
those are hopes.
roadblocks, but they can't stop a good game from being good. So, there's always that.
I mean...
They can make me want to break into their headquarters and do things that'll get Exo limited ads. So,
well, it's not like I can monetize this channel anyway.
Really?
That's true.
No, it doesn't get enough viewership.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know what? We should start a hashtag. Hashtag get EPG plays monetized.
I had my channel got monetization taken away when I only had like $15 in AdSense saved up. So, oh yeah, this is a real useful ability to get at the end of the game.
Yeah, like, well, technically, Spyro 3 does the same thing. But if you know that, you can basically...
You can just run to this first as soon as you get to this world.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it will really help you if you're going for 100% anyway. You're just going to do the levels all in one run.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like... Yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're ready to try again? Who am I to comment on the foolishness of dragonflies?
It's like,
Because they spawned you in front of him, so he talks to you immediately. You're up, ahbeef.
Oh, here we go.
I guess I'm double checking to make sure I have everything. Alright, you're up, ahbeef.
it's gonna be hilarious.
Any day now, past me.
Great work, Spyro. With the help of all 99 fairies, I'm sure I can open this portal. Then it will be up to you to go back in there and rescue Zoe.
For some reason,
I gave him my best.
my dyslexia kicked in right there. I read Zoe as Zorro. Oh god, somebody needs to make that now.
All right, final boss. It's the same as the first boss. It's the same
somebody
thing.
draw Zoe as Zorro.
This boss is actually, I found, really easy to cheese.
You thought you'd gotten rid of me, didn't you? Sorry, dragon, no such luck. And this time I'm using ice as my weapon on you. So get ready to freeze.
Wow, cheese in my
So,
face. Wow.
you thought you had gotten rid of me? Well, I'm afraid
okay, I was gonna
not.
explain my cheese strat, but then you just did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this boss is a really easy cheese
Yeah,
strat. You
just-
just run into his fireball and then charge him.
Yeah.
And there's like infinitely respawning sheep
God,
on the
and
left.
he just takes like 10 hits.
It's like 7 hits. Oh,
Good
it's so
lord.
dumb.
God damn.
This boss is so
Hurry up.
fucking boring. And it's literally the same thing as the first one, except with more hits.
Yeah.
It's like he's talking about how he uses ice now, but it has the same effect
Yeah.
as the fireball, so it might as well be a fireball.
Or might as well be, I don't know, a
It's-
cheese
Oh,
ball.
Yep. And then this happens. This boss took me like 6 tries, even with the cheese strat, because I kept doing shit like that. And it was really
just
annoying.
I was trying to glide over there, but I couldn't make it. It's too far.
This is so sad.
That moon looks so sad.
And then for some reason, like this happens where the boss fight will
You'll
already
get
have
like
started.
comboed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying too. Anytime you respawn, you go up there, he's already got like half his fireball shooting
Yeah.
at you.
And
Or ice balls,
that happens
whatever.
in Flame as well.
Yeah,
Which has
it's really
much better
annoying.
bosses, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
It is funny how, like, these games, in terms of, like, story at least, really kind of did follow the same structure as the original trilogy. Well, actually,
I
never
suppose.
mind. I forgot about Attack of the Rhinox.
Well, the plot of Attack of the Rhinox is that the professor makes like a universe-peering portal telescope thing,
Yeah.
and his robot butler breaks it, which basically rips a hole into the Rhinoc dimension, which Ripto is lording over, and then Ripto invades with
The
his
professor
Rhinox.
has a butler?
A
Yeah.
robot butler.
Yeah, the professor
okay.
makes a giant robot butler, and he's a major
Oh,
character.
that's an insta-kill. Epic.
Oh,
I didn't
killed
even know
under
that.
killed under the enemy's taint. That has to be embarrassing.
Taint flip.
Yikes.
So yeah, and they do give the story in Attack of the Rhinox a bit more, I guess, emotional value to it. I don't know how to explain it, because it's like kind of the crux of the game is the professor gets kidnapped by Ripto at the beginning of the story, and kind of the emotional crux of the story is I want to get all the hearts for the worlds to open the portal to Ripto's dimension so I can go save him. And they do spend a lot more time characterizing people than they did in these first 2 games. Like, in order to get the heart...
The first 2 are very basic.
Yeah, in order to get the heart from Moneybag's mansion, he's basically like, well, if you pay me enough gems, I'll give you the heart. And then with the thieves, like, his problem is in the Thieves Guilds, the heart for that world is locked up in a safe, and the Master Thief needs all of his safe cracking equipment to get the heart out. And the Dragon Elder for Dragon Shores, he can't give you the heart until you find all the toys for the baby dragons. So like they do something kind of unique for each of the worlds, and it's like kind of like a, I don't know, I guess more character-driven MacGuffin for each one. Like the one you get from Hunter is, I think, about getting a bunch of energy bars for all the cheetahs at the spa. They do stuff like that, and definitely compared to the plot in this game, it's a lot more engaging than some guy gave himself an extra head and wants to get rid of a headache, so he's gonna kidnap a bunch of people.
And Ray.
Are you gonna do an LP of Rhinox?
Alright, I don't even want to be a smart and powerful wizard anymore. I'd be happy just to get rid of this extra head and this headache. You might as well take this last fairy back. She's not gonna do me any good anyway. Maybe I'll ask the pandas how to meditate. That might help my headache.
You rescued me!
Oh my
thank
god!
you, Spyro! Now as for you, Grandor, why didn't you tell me you need to reverse the spell? All you had to do was ask, you big baby! I could do that with one little zap!
Oh my god, Zoe, what's
My
wrong
head's
with your
gone!
face?
And my headache's gone too! Oh, thank you, Zoe! I promised to never play with magic again! I don't know why I wanted to try it. I really like working in the library. If you ever want to check out any more travel books, just come see me.
The library? Yeah, right. I'm going back to the beach, and this time I'm going on a real vacation. No more Rhinox, no more missing fairies, and lots of drinks with umbrellas. And that's it.
Isn't it funny how, like, the entire series up to this point, minus the first game, has just been Spyro trying to go on vacation?
Yeah. I think they do.
Well, no, because at the end
that.
of Spyro, and he says, "I'm going on vacation," and then every game he just gets fucked over.
And then you play Ratchet and Clank, and it's the same thing. And it literally boils. By the time you get to Size Matters, it's literally like we're on vacation. Oh no, we got sucked into another plot.
Well, I think that's actually kind of how Spyro 2's works, or he like is going on vacation, but then gets interrupted because the portal takes him to the wrong location. The professor's meddling.
Final thoughts on Season of Ice.
This game sucks.
It's a game I actually quite enjoy playing, but I'm probably never gonna beat it. Mechanically fun to play, just a slog to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, I don't know, I think it'd be more mechanically fun to play if the level design instructor wasn't so obnoxious. Like, that's the case where, like, Season of Flame is the game that I find fun to play. This game, I don't. I find it tedious and annoying.
Yeah. I mean, I really want to like this game more than I do. I really, really want to like this game more than I do, but I just can't. This game hates me too much. It's like if it was just a little... How do I explain this? It's like... I don't know. I think you guys get it. It's like TGX said, I like the idea. I think that, like I've been saying since the beginning of the playthrough, I don't think that the fact that this game is isometric is the problem. I think it's the fact, because like mechanically, the jumping and everything works. I really do think it boils down to level design and just one or two misguided design choices and the lack of a map. And if they had fixed those things, this game would be so much better than it is.
Yeah.
And it's just, I want to like this game in spite of those problems, but I just can't.
We hope you enjoyed playing it as much as we enjoyed making it.
Well, I guess that means you really
not.
didn't enjoy making it then.
But we have one more thing.
Do you doing the minigame?
Yeah, I'm gonna show that off real quick.
Okay. This minigame sucks. It's not fun at all. Controls like garbage. Why didn't they just make it the normal Sparks gameplay controls?
Yeah, that I do have. We'll get into that in a second. First, we have a cutscene. Fucking get
I just remembered in Season of Flame, I think I spent more time. I'll let you talk.
Well, my good looks are the only thing more precious to me than gems, so I'll return them. But I want you to know that I'm only doing this because I am scared of you.
Well, since when are you scared of him?
Well, this does take place like right after Year of the Dragon.
Yeah, he even mentioned haikus.
Yeah, so this is like...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been through it before. I don't know. Here's the thing. If he knows what's in store for him at the end of the game, why did he even bother in the first place trying to con Spyro out of gems?
I think he was hoping that Grendor would kill him or something.
Dragonfly X?
Well, that's a little fucked.
Yeah, so this is your 100% reward. Well, technically not, because you don't need all the gems for this, but for beating Grendor, you unlock a little top-down shooter game where you play as Sparks.
Okay, for a second, I thought this was going to turn into Mega Man X.
I wish.
Oh my god. It looks like it controls like slippery ass.
No, instead, you get this silent asteroids clone with like nothing good or fun in it. Like, I couldn't even beat this first level because like as soon as you make an opening, you just.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think.
And you can't react. He shoots so fast, you can't react unless you're constantly moving.
And if you destroy all the pieces of the web, he just makes a new one right away. So you have to like leave a piece of it
open.
You have to like leave a piece of it out, otherwise, like you'll see right here, he just makes more.
Yeah, right there.
And it's like tank controls.
Yeah.
As opposed to
like it controls like asteroids.
Yes,
if you've ever played that
Atari version.
Like you turn left and right, you hold A to propel forward, press B to shoot. This happens. It's not fun. It's stupid.
This is AIDS on a stick.
Yeah, it's really not that fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't die in one hit to the mini enemies, but you die in one hit to him.
Yeah, whatever happened to Dragon Drops? That shit was my jam back in the day.
That's the mini game you get for beating Ripto and Seasonal Flame, right?
Yeah, the chess game that I actually spent a surprising amount of time playing when I was younger.
Chess game? What?
Oh, sorry, checkers. That one.
I don't remember there being a checkers game in Seasonal Flame.
It
was. There was a mini game in Seasonal Flame that was kind of like this, but not terrible, and actually kind of fun.
Yeah, that's Sparks Panic, but there's another mini game you get from talking to the Dragon Elder.
Yeah, no, that was Sparks Panic.
No, there are 2 mini games he gives you.
How many times do you even have to shoot the guy to like beat him?
I don't know.
Because if it's more than one,
I managed to get through this level, but then the second level's just the same thing again, except slightly harder. It's just like, fuck this. Who would ever want to play this?
Yeah, this is.
And you know me. I don't care about the rewards in these games.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna make a whole mini game, at least make it fun.
Make a good mini game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I agree with that much.
At the very least, have it be like now you can replay whatever other mini game that was already in the game,
or at least like an epilogue, like in Spyro 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Or you can do it like Enter the Dragonfly and just have the ending of the game be the 100% reward.
Oh, is this how you beat the level? You cheese it with the shield? Yeah. Of course. So you do just have to shoot him once.
Yeah, so you shoot him.
Oh, look at that sprite. Oh, God.
And then we're on to level 2, and it's just the same thing again.
Michael, while editing this video, just zoom into that sprite of Sparks while he's smiling and like have like an ominous sound play.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it. That's Season of Ice. Now that we're done with that, I can play the good game. So, yeah. So, any other final words to share, fellas?
This game sucks. Don't play it. It's bad.
Yeah, you've seen.
If this looks interesting to you, play Flame.
Yes.
I will say, Exo, I'm surprised we got through this whole thing and barely mentioned Linkin Park.
Yeah, I've been getting better about that. I've been getting better.
Well, it's funny because we haven't talked about it that much.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. I don't know. I'm not a robot. I'm not a monkey. I will not dance even if the beat's funky.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I really like that song, but I've actually been really getting into the Living Things. Oh
yeah. You finally checked it out, huh?
Yeah, well, I've been getting the urge to check out some more of their stuff because, I wasn't into them for a while, for like 5 years, because I just kind of lost interest, and then after, I kind of felt the urge to go back. But anyways, we should probably wrap this up before people lose interest.
Yeah.
Well,
right. Goodbye, people.
Wait, hold on.
Come back.
Tell us where we can find you two guys.
Ahbeef, you go.
Alright, well, you can find me at either youtube.com/c/ahbeef or youtube.com/MinecraftEpicWin. That is also a valid URL for my channel. Go ahead and or like my Twitter is ahbeef3.
Because Jack owned it multiple times.
Yeah.
It got owned by Twitter owner Jack.
Yeah. I'm at YouTube to TGX Game Reviews. There are a few TGX channels, but I'm the one that says TGX Game Reviews. I don't know what my URL is. I think it's still The Generation Extreme. I should really get around to changing that.
You can't.
That's why mine is still Minecraft Epic Win,
Yeah.
because you can't
So, yeah,
change it. You can make an alternate URL, but you will
So I
always
guess
have
it's
that.
youtube.com/The Generation Extreme or whatever, or just search in the search bar like most normal people will do. And at Twitter at TGX Game Reviews, because I managed to change that. So,
Yeah, because it actually lets you.
so
Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for having me on Exo.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you for having me as well.
Thank you both. Thank you both for joining me. It was a lot of fun.
It was my pleasure.
The game wasn't fun, but commentating with
No,
you guys
Yeah,
was
no.
fun.
and
it was
sorry
not.
for fucking up the record for a little bit there.
That's all right.
As
That's
I've never
alright.
done it before.
That stuff happens. I've
Yeah.
dealt with worse. So you haven't tried to record one of these with Alonzo, let me tell you.
That sounds like a soup.
Yeah. He's one of the guys from Game Mavericks back in the day, and it was always like a pain in the ass to arrange a recording session. Okay. But yeah, that's it. We're done. See you guys in another playthrough sometime. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.